Hi, I'm Richard and this is my fiancée Rochelle, our Westie Raymond and our new baby daughter Michaela. In October 2020 I purchased an old patient transport van and I'm converting it into a mobile office for my business. We live in Melbourne, Australia, and I'll be doing the majority of the conversion at my future parent-in-law's property in the Yarra Valley. I have no experience at converting a van or any of the skills required in the process, but with the help of friends, family and YouTube, I'm sure we will build something resembling a mobile office. So join us on this journey as our family grows along the way.
Good morning. So it is an exciting day. As you can see, I am in Torquay, so just down the west coast of Melbourne. I'm here to drop off the van this morning at a campervan builder called Built for Adventure, who's going to fit my kitchen over the next few weeks. So that's what the sort of race has been, to get the ceiling and walls done. So all that's now done, and now I get to hand it over to someone else to do a bit of work, which is great. And then I'll pick it up somewhere in June, and that'll be done. So then I can really kind of get going with the final bits, hopefully get electrics all set up, and probably the sofa bed and table. So yeah, nice to be at this point. Very exciting, as you can see, beautiful day as well. So here we go. Sit.
Gentle, 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 gentle. This is Michaela. Gentle, 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 gentle. It's Michaela. This is your sister, isn't it, Michaela? Good boy. Good boy. Gentle. Good boy. Yeah. This is Michaela.
Come on, legs, work.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Good job. Good job. Ray Ray's coming to say it's okay.
Your brother's here. Brother's here. Yeah, he's tickling. He's tickling a bit.
Good afternoon, everybody. So today is a very exciting day. We finally get to pick up the van after it has got the kitchen fitted and the overhead cupboards. So you would have probably seen me dropping it off the first time. That would have been end of May. Now we're at the end of June. We've had another lockdown in between. We've now got Michaela at home. Yeah. So that's again different from last time. So I don't know if you can see her, but there she is in the back, at least. Maybe in the mirror. But
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see how it's all turned out. Hey everyone, so we picked up the van and it is done. It is ready for the kitchen. So with no further delay, let me show you what we've done. All right, so after months of planning, this is the new kitchen. So you can see, we've got all these overheads all the way down this side, and then we have a little meshy area here. So this is because of the aircon, so the door wouldn't open because of that. So we've decided to make it into a little meshy area, so Michaela can just maybe put stuff up there, or we can put jackets or something like that. But it's just easy, and we can just grab things, pull it, whatever. And then we've got this herringbone, I think it's called, style worktop. You can see there, so it's really nice finish. So then we've got the Thetford sink, and then we've got all these beautiful drawers and the fridge. So now we have the fridge in. Let's have a look at that. So there we go, a little 85 litre fridge, so it's perfect for what we need. But then you've got these really amazing little pull handles, so you can see they automatically lock the drawers, and then just beautifully made solid drawers that then pull themselves in. So absolutely fantastic, really happy with that. Again, little pull to unlock it, and then in it goes. And then for the overheads, we've got this. Well, firstly, there's this light. So I got the light put in, this lip. So that's how you open them, like that. And then they've got the gas struts, and then these connectors here, just to keep them into position. It's a full side down this side, as I say. So it's about 4 meters or something like that, 4 or 5 meters. And then on this side, what we did was we did just two. Slightly bigger, I think, just about, but they are just two on this side. So because of the door here, so it's right up to the edge here. And then on this side, this is in line with where the bed will be. So we'll have a bit of space, so our heads will be here. And then that way we can, sit up in bed. I'm not going to worry about banging our heads. Welcome to the van. Hey? This is Brighty the van. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, this is your seat. Just here. That Daddy's fitting for you.
Is that where you're going to sit, miss?
Yeah, this will be your window. Yummy. Good afternoon. So we're on late June. So we've got the van back obviously now, so we're back at home. So now I can really start, I guess, moving forward. Pressure's really back on me now to do it and get it finished. So what I want to do next is I think I want to do the electrics, sort of get them to a place where I can start to use them at least. I mean, I can't finish them because I haven't got all the insides in there yet. But I can at least set up, probably like the solar setup, get the batteries connected, get the inverter set up, and battery manager, and just really connect some things together, put the lights in, stuff like that, just so we've got things that I can use. Been to Bunnings today, so this sheet here is all one sheet, so it's basically like a cheats way of doing the shiplap look effect. But this one is going to be the front of the bed, so when you're in the van looking down at the bed, this is what you'll see. And then the table that will be underneath that will be cut into here, probably like one of these panels really, about the width of that. Then I've got these smaller sheets of the same stuff, so they're just going to go around the van in different places, again where you can kind of see the sides. It might be under the cupboards, it might be at the end of the bed or stuff like that. So I'm going to fill that in with those panels. And then lastly, I've got this this black finished plywood for the sofa bed. So that's the next big task. Good morning, and today I'm gonna make a coffee in the van. So I have, I guess, set up the solar setup, I guess, for moving forward, and the inverter as well, so I can have 240 volts. So just down here, we've got the batteries set up, the inverter here, and this is the red arc, which is the solar. I guess power manager that controls all the power elements that will come into the van. And then over here I have brought in the coffee stuff. So I'm basically just wanted to test it out, give it a bit of a live test, and see, essentially it should work, that's not a problem. More so just to see how much it will draw, and then how the system will kick in and then replenish that energy from the solar. So let's see how it performs. Alright, so we're hooked up, we're ready. That goes down here, that goes into the inverter. So now let's turn that on. Alright, Ray's very excited about this, aren't you, mate? Okay, we heard that click in, and now what did that mean? That's a warning. Well, that can't be good, eh? Stop though. Ah, but that's gone off. Alright. Try that again. No, does not like it. Gone off again. Let's investigate. Okay, so down to the coffee frother, sorry, the milk frother now. So from what I can gather, the coffee machine is actually just too much of a draw. And so the inverter says no thanks. Even though it does 240 watt, it's the amps that it's trying to suck in, trying to heat up the coffee machine to start up. Because obviously with the coffee machine, in a matter of seconds, you've got instant hot water, and that is just too much of a draw. From what I could see from the red arc, it was trying to draw nearly 50 amps, and that's probably where it kicked out. So let's see what the coffee machine, the frother is like. So I mean, that's hitting 59 amps, but still, this looks like it's working, so that's good. So that's one thing, at least, is we can froth the milk. Alright, so I think it's nearly done, and there we go. Hey everybody, so I'm carrying on with the electrics today. It's a bit of a miserable day out at the moment, so it's a good time to be in the van. And yeah, starting to make progress. all the solar is up and running now, and the battery is charging, so that's good. So this is the fuse box, I guess. So we've got the main line coming in, which is this one. That's coming from the battery, and then you've got the little things coming off it. So we've got the fan, we've got the fridge, and we've got the lights. So as you can see here, there's our strip light underneath the cabinets. So that gives me a bit of light, obviously. The fan, as I say, is now connected. So I haven't got the remote, but I can press the button. There we go. And then lastly, we've got the fridge. Now, there was an issue with the fridge because I was originally told, I was originally told that when I picked it up, it was all wired in for me. So I naturally just connected the other end of it to the power, turned it on, and hoped for the best, and it didn't come on. So played around for a little bit with fuses and stuff, and it just wasn't working. So I had no choice but to take the fridge out, and turns out it hasn't been wired. So a little bit frustrated on that, you know, because they said it was, and now I've had to pull it out. Here's the fridge itself that's come out, and then here's now what I've managed to sort out. So that's the fridge cable. So this, there we go. Ta-da! As you can tell, it's a little bit dark. Trying to work on the van in the evenings, so I'm doing the electrics, and I've got a few things connected up now, which will solve this problem that we're having now, is the lights. So by flicking the circuit breaker on, we should, if I do kind of that, and then this, oh yeah. Look at that, and you probably might even hear the fridge. Look at those little beauties. Now, so I've got these two here. These are for over the bedroom. And then this end, we have one there, just as you come into the door. And then just one here in the little storagey thing that we have. But now I can just carry on working. You know, doesn't matter, day or night. Got the light. That's a great start. I'm really happy. Just keep going, really. Keep plugging stuff in, and see how we get on.